Do you still have that old phone you used to love laying in a drawer somewhere? Well, apparently, most people don't do this because I constantly am finding hundreds of old, untested phones on Goodwill and eBay. And in this episode of The Box, I'll show you why it's not always fun and games testing out these old phones. Okay guys, up first I have to talk about this phone right here. It's just a fairly normal LG G5, right? Well, think again, I had to put this very interesting label on the front of it. Do not plug in, will ignite. Yeah, so I plugged this one into charge like I do for all the phones you see here. Went to go off, do something else. I come back like 15-20 minutes later and I smell a burning smell in the air. And sure enough, it was coming from this guy. And this area down here was just so hot to the touch. Luckily, nothing actually caught on fire, but if you guys very carefully look inside of there, you may just be able to see that a little bit of the charging port looks like it got like chipped off or something. Fast charging is a little too fast on this phone apparently. Okay guys, up next I have a blue phone, and not just in color, it's from the company Blue. It's their View 3 model. Ooh, and you know, I really like the back of this one. It's got a nice pattern to it. I also love the pattern on the front and how you can just really see the artistic image they wanted to represent in all the cracks and crevices of this phone. You even see a little bit of ribbon cable down there. I'm sure that's normal, and sure enough, it's booting up, because of course it is. It has to boot up eventually, right? It's been booting up for like a minute straight at this point. I guess I'll come back when it's done. Okay guys, up next I have an old looking smartphone. It almost looks like it's a slide phone, but it does not slide. Probably like an Android like 4.0-ish era phone. Go ahead and hold the power button, see what happens. Oh, vibration, ZTE. The screen is very dark for some reason. Let's see if this is unlocked. Tap an app icon. No. I just press and hold to unlock. There it goes, no passcode, incredible. All right, what do we got on the home screen here? Looks like it wraps around like this. Got some quick settings as like a widget, very cool. AccuLink. What is this? Or does this give you like weather for your area? Okay, it's like just a weather app. Got some other things we can check out in a second. Here's another weather app. You know what? Let's just open Pandora. You don't actually see that very often on phones on this channel, so I kind of want to know what that looks like. There it goes. Oh, the classic boot up menu. This is what it looked like when I was actually using Pandora, like back in middle school, I want to say. Waiting for coverage. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Is Pandora still around? Do people still use Pandora? They must. Let's check out the web browser. What do we got here? Trackphone.com, very cool. And that's the only tab they had open. Any bookmarks? We do, but these kind of look like they're default bookmarks, maybe. Amazon, Weather Channel, ESPN. Yeah, like the kind of normal stuff people go to. Picasa. What is Picasa? Well, it doesn't load, obviously, but so I guess we'll never know. Oh, it is like loading up like the last like cached image from the website though. You can see I clicked on Picasa and it just changed that to the little like website not available page we just saw. And because of that, we can see some old looking websites like the ESPN website. Look at the Amazon website, that's so old. Let's click on that. Does it show anything? Oh, no, that's a shame. That's interesting though. Does this phone support multitasking? I don't think it does. Leads me to think it's definitely Android 4.0. Oh yeah, 4.1.1. All right, let's get to the juicy stuff. Do we have any photos? 0 photos. Oh, come on. Was this phone even used? Actually, more likely, it had an SD card on it and it was removed at some point, so that's a shame. This first one's from November 5th, 2015, probably the last time this phone was used. Your remaining balance is 3,000 minutes, 8,000 text messages. That's a lot of messages. Oh, they never like went negative on their data plan or minutes or anything like that. Lame. We got home as a contact. What does that mean? Like, we all had home phones growing up, right? But like, you didn't have it as a cell phone that you were texting, did you? Only 3 more to go. P.S. Your coffee is always so much better. Days? Sorry about the coffee. Something smells in the kitchen. Must be chicken stuff in garbage. I'm taking it out. Yuck. This person was thanking them for their coffee. Why are you saying it's bad? It's not the chicken's fault. The chicken didn't do anything. Thanks, babe. This is such a wholesome little text chain. It's just, I don't know if they're a husband and wife. It's a significant other situation going on here, right? The whole conversation, it's just constant, like, thinking about you, wishing the best for you, hope you have a great day, made coffee for you. It's too wholesome. I can't handle it. I'll hug you at home. Oh, and I've already said a prayer of thanks. Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, he's talking about his text. I was saying, he has a lot of text left. Just using one of my 4,000 plus texts to say, good morning. That's awesome. Ha! Nathaniel apparently found some old cup of milk in the fridge and took a sip of sour milk. There were chunks in it. Poor guy. Poor Nathaniel. Everyone pray for Nathaniel. Let's see, there's still sketchiness to be found if I look hard enough. Well, the only thing ominous I really found was this random message I found that says, on my way using this cell now. Why do you have multiple cell phones, sir? Well, anyway, that all confirms that the phone was in fact used. It was not like factory reset or anything, obviously. All right, what else do we have on this device? I'm looking in the apps here. We have a task manager. You don't see that every day on an Android phone. And yeah, it does just look like a normal task manager. Okay. Me Easy Access. Oh, this is the shortcut thing we saw when we tried to open the phone up. This guy also had Chrome for some reason. I didn't see it on the home screen. Goes to Pandora.com. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of tabs. Did you guys see that? Oh my God, this is where this guy was using all his internet browsing stuff. Welcome to Google, The Simpsons, YouTube.com. This is trying to open YouTube. There's no way this loaded. Come on now, that's awesome. The Simpsons, SMRT. I gotta look this video up now, right? Well, surprisingly, I could not find the exact video. It's from like a different creator. Maybe they changed their name or something, but it's a different title. But it's the same video. They're both 17 seconds long, so. This one's got 420,000 views now as opposed to 250? When was this posted? Oh no, I hit something and it's trying to load. Oh, it's not gonna work. Well, somehow it's not broken yet. It's just, an infinite loading screen. Okay. Let's try out some other tabs. Packers.com. I love that it's trying to load. Like, dude, how are you loading anything? After a while, it actually loads. Wait, excuse me? Packers Pro Shop. Where are the Packers from? Sorry, I had to get help. I don't know about the Green Day Packers, but apparently they're from Wisconsin. Anyway, let's keep investigating here. New tab, apps, zoom.com. Looks like a place to get some apps. Okay. Jerry Lee Lewis, what made Milwaukee's famous, 1969. Is this what this person did? They watched YouTube in their browser? That's painful. Zeguskeller.ch? Excuse me? DEEN. Is that like German? The Deutsch? I really have no idea. Devfiles.co? Google Drive, Pandora. Yeah, that's all the tabs. Should we open the YouTube app? Yeah, let's just see what happens if I open this. They were watching the videos in the browser. Maybe there's some actual, stuff loaded here somehow. No connection. Okay. Yeah, that's not loading. That's tragic. But looks like this phone is a Z665C. Let me go ahead and look up what the heck that is. The only info I can find about this phone is that it came out in 2013, so there's no sold listings, no nothing on eBay. But hey, it has value to me. We got some quality stuff on this phone. $10 of value, that's what I'm saying. Okay guys, up next I have this white Moto phone. Let's see, pressing the power button. Ooh, we got doggos. Also showed an email there on the lock screen and there's no passcode, oh my gosh. Look at these adorable doggos, they're just sitting by the window having a good old time. Wow, the only 2 pages are just a bunch of random apps with the Play Store just over here for some reason. All right. In fact, looking at the phone in general, there's almost no apps on it at all. Looks fairly stock. Let's open the text messages. Looks like they were trying to talk to Maya and they were sending him a text message. Let's chat on Hangouts. Other than that, we have this Rachel. Hi, mother. How's your day been going? Well, does this work? With 2 warning symbols, meaning it probably never sent the text message. Do we have any photos? Oh my goodness, we have all the dogs. Look at this adorable pup. That is just too wholesome. What the heck is this photo? It's like a laptop, but it looks like it was like a weird filter they applied or something to the picture. I don't know what that's about. Oh, here's the normal photo. All right. Oh my gosh, took a photo of the dog, but it's all negative. Creepy ghost dog out here. You got a picture of a kid playing Minecraft. That is Minecraft, right? Yeah, for sure Minecraft. On the Dell laptop too. Wow, got a bunch of photos on the wall. This is such a wholesome collection of photos so far. Look, there's a dog photo on the wall. It's amazing. This is a pretty good camera, honestly. What is this? It took like a bite out of some kind of sweet, some kind of candy bar. It's an Oreo chocolate candy fun size. Oh, yo, what do you call these? Cake pops? Those look fantastic. Oh, dog's going crazy. Don't mess with him. He's upset. Oh, no, he just wants to play. Oh, my goodness. Please play with that dog. Oh, no, they're giving the dog a bath. What did he do? What is this Republic app? What is this gonna do? Republic Wireless. Huh? Who? Hasn't been activated yet. That's why your text messages weren't working, silly. All right, what kind of phone even is this and what version of Android are we looking at? I'm thinking 6.0-ish. Oh, even earlier, 5.1. And it's a Moto E 2nd Gen. All right, let me look that up. All right, found it here. Yep, Moto E 2nd Gen. It released in 2015 and only supported Android 5.0 and 5.1. And they only sell for $12. But all those dog photos, I'm gonna say that's an extra $15 of value right there. So, well, that's looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say. Either way, let's move on to the next device. Okay, guys, remember this phone? I kind of forgot about it. It did turn on eventually. It took like 5 minutes. Oh, does our touchscreen not work here? Oh, that's a shame. We don't even have a micro SD card or nothing in this thing. Oh, what a piece of junk. That's a fat $0 of profit, but we can cross the cracked screen off our bingo card, so that's something. Okay, guys, we got a real interesting one up next. This is a Droid. I love this pattern on the back. Looks very fancy. It's already turned on as well. The screen looks really good. Let's see, let's unlock the device. No passcode, let's go. It's 27 degrees in Franklin. Just Franklin, no other info. Cities. Franklin. Where is Franklin? I feel like that's in Nebraska. I would assume there's a lot of Franklins, but the first one that pops up for me is Tennessee, so maybe that's where this is from. Who knows? Anyway, looking at the home screen, I really like these, this cool widget up here with the time and the weather and the battery. It's very sleek. Oh, and it's got like the background you can interact with by tapping it, playing back at 3 FPS. I love that. Anyway, there's lots of apps on here. We have email, just email. 2019. I could be wrong, but this phone looks like it. Yeah, Android 4.4.4. Latest security patch from Android was in 2016. Even that's more recent than I would have thought. So using this phone in 2019 is kind of crazy. Anyway, we'll look more at the emails in a moment. We got this Android logo for Pinterest. Is this just like a Chrome tab shortcut? Or is the app really just not working? Oh no, it's loading some things. Let's open Chrome, see what's in here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's not a good sign when you have that many tabs, ladies and gentlemen. That's not good at all. There's a conversation about PSP and CBD waiting for you on smart patients. Okay. All right, let's hit the button. How many tabs? Oh my God! This is literally decades of tabs is what it feels like. No one's looked at these tabs in 12 years. Okay, the first tab is progressive supranuclear palsy. Oops, I hit the back button. No, I messed it up. Actually, that's what a vast majority of the tabs are about, so let me look that up. I've never heard of this. Okay, I've gone to the Cure PSP website, unlocking the secrets of brain disease. That's very sad. I'm sorry if this person had that. Oh, interesting. There's all kinds of info about the disease. So it sounds like this oh God. Don't put that in the video. Don't. I'm shocked at how many of these are just like loading fine. Franklin, Wisconsin homes for sale. No, this phone is also Wisconsin. They're all Wisconsin. This is what I'm talking about. There's got to be like 25 Franklin cities in the US. So let's keep looking at things. We've got Hobby Lobby, the app. There it is. Yep. Joanne Furniture app. Oh, it's just a web page. All right. Joanne. Is this the app? Yep, there it goes. This one's actually loading. Doorbusters are here for Black Friday and stuff, but not the Black Friday we just had. This had to have been one from like years ago, you would imagine. Do we have any photos? We gotta look. 135 photos. That's not as much as you would think. We'll start with the downloaded photos. Oh, we got the whole family. Looks like they caught some fish. That's very wholesome. I see a lot of like chairs and stuff. These look like different projects they were working on. Maybe they built chairs and painted them and stuff. Oh, it's just like a random street with a nice mountain in the back. This looks like a beautiful place to live. Reminds me of Alan Wake. Wow, look at this scenic photo. This is a gorgeous looking area. It looks very cold though. Oh, we got a dog photo. You always gotta have a dog photo on these phones. I can't believe the amount of chairs this person makes. I mean, they're so cool looking though. Like, this is so wholesome. I love this phone. Oh, we got a baby photo. Check it off the list. Check it off the list. Oh, we got another dog photo. Look at how comfy this dog looks. Anyway, that was pretty much all the photos. They were all super wholesome. All right, what else we got on here? Messenger, Facebook Messenger, of course. Oh, we got a message, like literally one message. What? Miss your video chat. That's all this person was doing. Probably talking with family. But what is this? Do we have an actual like voice thing we can listen to?
Okay. Call me?
What? I don't know, despite that being the only message, I guess that counts. Check it off the bingo card. Let's see, what other apps do we have on here? There's a downloads app. Hold on, let me open this. Oh, there's actually stuff. Looks like some of these are like failed downloads and then some like PDFs. Is this a Culver's menu? Sick. You gotta get the Butter Burger. It's so good. Oh my God, there's so many files on here. I can't read all these. We had that email app on the homepage there, but I also found the Gmail app. So it's gonna have more stuff. Nothing's loading, but I do notice that there's quite a bit of burn-in on the screen. It's a lot more noticeable when you look at a white screen like this. There's a bunch of these like grid patterns on the screen. Not a big deal though. All right, let's check out the text messages. What do we got here? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, it's a recipe for sticky buttons. I gotta open the YouTube app. I wanna open it on like every phone. It's gotta work eventually, right? Oh, it says not now. I don't wanna update the app. Nah, it didn't work. That's a shame. All right, I'm not really seeing too much else on this phone. Let me go ahead and look up what kind of phone this even is. Looks like it's a Droid Max on Android 4.4.4. All right, I found it. Yep, Droid Max released in 2013. So using it up to 2019 or whatever we saw is, that's a choice. But looking it up, I mean, these phones fully working sell for $15 whole. So yeah, not much value here. Except for all the chair photos that had $8 of value. That's what I'll say. Well guys, sadly that is all the phones I have for you today on this episode of The Box, but if you missed the last one, click the video right here. You can't miss them. You can't do it.